Oh, blah, 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 blah. So 6 fucking months. 6 months. So I just want to real quick talk about the CTB. And the double standards that is fucking Canadian law right now. So me and my girlfriend had a little separation thing there back in July. And, you know, women are entitled to do whatever the fuck they want, clearly. And she was able to call my ODSP and CTB and have all the financials rearranged immediately. It's the first thing she did. Absolute first fucking thing she did, because clearly women only care about one fucking thing nowadays, and that is how much they got in their pocket and how much they can take from their dads or apparent toxic fathers. Okay? Well, I ain't a toxic father. Yeah, I get mad and I fucking yell and I'll name call sometimes, but you know what? I'm always getting called names on a regular daily basis. I'm always being yelled at all the time, so I don't know what the fucking issue is there. Everybody seems to be mad and yelling these days. So anyway, we had a little separation. She called CTB, had my kids from my previous relationship with my ex removed off the CTB. We weren't even really separated a week, and she come back, and then, you know, what we assumed would be the better thing to do is, because of my 3 kids with my ex being my 3 kids, come out of my fucking balls, went into another vagina, and come out of another woman, that, you know, I'd be entitled to claim CTB on my own kids. Not the case. Not the fucking case at all. So, in the government of Canada, this sexist fucking government that we have right now, there's this thing called the female presumption rule. Okay? Female presumption rule is basically the female is the caregiver. She's the one that stays home. She's the one that takes care of the kids. She's the one that does it all. Right? Women do it all. They do everything, absolutely everything, including going out on girls' nights, losing their undergarments, and fucking other dudes. Cool. So, female presumption rule. So we had to reapply. So I send in my paperwork. It's a 12-week waiting thing. So I called repeatedly to find out the status. I talked to 2 female agents over the course of the 12 weeks, both of which they kind of just said, you got to wait the 12 weeks, wait for the application to be processed, you'll get a confirmation, da. Okay, cool. So around the 12 weeks, I call again. Coincidentally enough, I get a male agent who lets me in on the little secret of the female presumption rule. And that because me and Amber, my girlfriend, are together, she has to claim my kids from my spouse. And we have to reapply. So not only do I not get to claim my own kids, but I was literally led on for 12 weeks and then told at the end of the 12 weeks that I have to reapply again. And then, of course, you know, wait another 12 weeks. So then we reapply to have Amber, my kids, put back on Amber because, you know, she's the female. And here we are 6 months later, and I still haven't received any CTB for my kids. Now, when you're on a fixed income or a low income and you're trying to get back on your feet, every little fucking dollar counts, right? Every little crumb that comes in. And a lot of people budget their money off the CTB, you know, budget their bills, etc., etc. Now, we've lost half our CTB for 6 months. That affects shit, man. Like, you slowly go into debt, or you slowly lose weight because you're not fucking eating properly, or your kids, they rip their clothes and you can't get them new clothes, or, we're not doing the diaper thing or the wipe thing, we're doing rags and fucking shit. Anyway, right? 6 months, it hurts. So then I read on the news, this gentleman apparently was able to forge 22 kids. Not only him, but his wife as well. Got $100,000 on his name and got $100,000 of CTB on her name. And you read through the article, he basically took the fall for it. She denied any accountability. He takes the fall, does a minimum jail sentence, and then I think out of the $200,000, they had to pay back $134,000. How the fuck is that even possible unless someone's on the inside? Like, he not only the fact of, 22 kids, that wouldn't raise a red flag, but what about this female presumption rule? We're low income, and I could use $200,000 and only have to pay back $130,000. That's like $70,000 free, right? So how the fuck did he get away with that? Unless he had someone on the inside. We've been 6 months. I can't even get child tax for kids that are mine. They come out of my fucking ball sack. I have to get fucking my girlfriend to claim them because she, right? So then if, let's see, we separate again, I have to go through the process of applying for my kids another 12 weeks. If during the course of the time I end up getting with another girl or something, if this is hypothetically speaking, of course, all my kids from these two relationships would all go on to that woman. Does that make any fucking sense? Like, I'm shared custody, so I share responsibility of my kids. I actually go above and beyond most of these douchebag men out there. I still fix my ex's car. I still lend her money. I still, when she asks for something for the kids, boom, I help her. Fuck, I even help her with shit she asks for herself that, most exes wouldn't bother. They'd say, go fuck yourself, I make sure the car's running, give her free parts for the car. We lend her shit like, things for her schooling. We lent her a computer so she can do her schooling, et cetera, right? So, why the fuck am I getting the shaft? It's Christmas now. Still, no CTB. What the fuck is that? And then these two clowns were able to defraud for $200,000. But I can't even claim my own fucking kids. I want to know how the fuck that happened. I want to know how that happened. Female presumption rule. It would make more sense if it was the wife that did the crime and forged the male, right? Because female presumption rule automatically goes to the female. Why didn't it automatically go to the female for them? 22 kids, $100 and some odd thousand. I can't even get my own 3 kids put on mine, but he managed to get fucking 22 kids put on his. And frauded them. Female presumption rule. Coincidentally enough, if you talk to a female agent at CTB, they're not going to tell you that either. If you're male. I talked to a male agent, he told me that, and then all of a sudden we knew we had to reapply. So, $200,000. 22 kids. I call fucking serious amount of bullshit on that. And I'd say that someone on the inside helped these two fucks. And he literally, if you look through it, he basically got a slap on the wrist, had to pay back $130,000 of the fucking $200,000. So basically what? What are we talking? He got to keep 3/4 or 2/3, basically, of what he frauded. I can't even get my fucking shit that I'm entitled to from them for my kids because of something my fucking girlfriend did. You know, they can call and get on the phone and fucking change everything up right away. No problem. Boom, 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 boom. But, you know, being the dad, I can't even get my own fucking kid's shit. But this guy frauded $200,000 from them. Yeah, no. There's something up with that fucking bullshit. Fuck you, CTB. You corrupt motherfucking sons of bitches. I'd like to know who these people know on the inside that were able to get fucking $200,000 because I can't even get fucking, 6 months behind now. So I might get, like $6,000 or something from them or something when we do finally get the back pay and shit. But 22 kids, $100,000. How the fuck did that happen with the female presumption rule? Yeah, exactly.